What's going on, guys? Rico Capital, and we are back again to show y'all a banger trade recap. This was from Friday to end the month of May off spectacular. And this is what happened. I mean, look, we had PC data come out, so it actually pushed us up pre-market there. Now, had the pre-market plans of this, and this is why I'm going to show y'all real quick. We were going for QQQ puts if there's weakness, and we're going SPY calls if there was strength. Notice how SPY did break out pre-market, and so I expected it here to run to our blue level and then possibly our unfilled gap up here to our supply. So I want to see if there's continuation, and we broke above. We flagging above our channel. We broke above. We actually broke above our supply there near open. Now, we actually opened up inside of it, and I knew we'd get this green candle test right back up to our purple line there. And so purple line represents for SPY and Q, and these are levels that you can get from me. These are levels that I see on the tape. Now, these are levels I am seeing buyers and sellers heavily hit this same level. So that tells me one thing, that this is a very important level, that this is going to be, if for us, it is going to be launch pad or huge rejection site. So once we got up to it, we rejected, and that's what it was today. So we were staying patient. We did slam some lotto calls up inside this supply turn demand. I wanted to see if we could run up to our purple line and then break above that. Now we did do that, and we did slam some cheap lotto calls, like around $50 a con. They ran up to like 80, 90, and we already trimmed some stops above buy. And we wanted to see what was going to happen here. We want to see if market would break out or reject, and that's exactly what happened. So we trimmed half up here, and then the rest got stopped out, as you can see. And once that happened, immediately I turned to QQQ, and notice how we did. Notice how Q did break above our supply pre-market, but we opened up under it, and we kind of wicked out of it. Started kind of messing around with our orange line, which is the 451.41. Orange line to us is just like a blue line. It's just normal support resistance. I got this like a pre-market level, so nothing too crazy, but it was just an area of support and resistance. Now, once this happens and this ended up dumping, when our SPY position, the rest of our runners got stopped out above buy. That's when I turned around and said, oh, look, our 15-minute candle opened up under our supply here. We wicked out of it, but the body opened up again, and we got the super trend print arrow right there, and I knew it was game time. So from there, I want to see us lose that orange line, which we did. I slammed some Lotto 449 puts, and we got them around. My entry was around 69, and you had to be a little bit fast because the momentum was there. So 449 puts Lotto around $69 a contract, and we sold right when we got to this demand. So we dumped from 451 all the way to 449, pretty much making those go in the money, those puts. So those went from $69. We sold all out here like around $3. They hit $3, 200, 300 a contract. So the momentum was just amazing. Now, I expected some type of resistance here, maybe bounce pushes back into range, because notice how we already did that up here. I expected maybe just chop range, but as we start knifing down, this is where I entered our second position. And the second position really could have been your first position. And this was given out of my plans the night before to all the zone users. So we're playing the zones here, the Rico Cap zones right here. And if you want these zones, real quick in the description, you can get them. Follow the link, sign up, $10 a week. You get this edge. But if you look at what I posted, I said, look, QQQ under, right below 448.05. I'm slamming the 445 next week put, or you can go lottos. It's Friday. I love lottos on Friday. And so we're looking for that 448.05 break right here. 448.05. We broke the bottom of that demand, and I didn't think twice. I slammed it because of how the momentum was there. So usually I wait for that opening right here on that perfect opening under that usually the zone right there. I'll wait for the 15-minute, but if we get on the 5, you'll see why I slammed it. And right here, man, there's just a lot of selling. Notice how right here we got close and we dumped under the 5 minute right here. So I entered on this 5 minute candle. We opened up down here, we pushed up, and we're already under. So I knew if we can get a retest, that would be great. Notice how the candle dried up and we just dumped more. So we slammed those round two puts. I got these, they're the 447 puts. So we rolled down just a little bit more, and I slammed them right here for about $90 a contract. And of course, in this literal moments down to right here, I mean, it took 15 minutes. We can look at the other candle, but I mean, it took literal 15 minutes right here, where entering it and then just the bottom of it right here. These are already at $1.81, so already 100%. Right here. And so, of course, once we lost that, we knew we let our runners run. And at the bottom here, wow, I mean, our 449 runners from up here ran to $5 a contract. And then, of course, our 447 roll down puts round two made it all the way to like $3, 2.5. So, I mean, geez. And of course, notice how we got to the purple line. This is another purple line, very important. We wicked under it. Body's held. Like I said, like I always say, wicks do the damage. Body tells the story. Body held it again here. And notice how once it held, it reversed. We came right back up here. Now, say this was, since we got under this level right here, you could have easily treated this like a supply, which you're supposed to do. So say once we lose the demand, these are now supplies. So we leave it, we change the color right to red, and we kind of treat it as such, right? We treat it as such. So we wait. Once we're under this, um, we could potentially short once we get back to this. So we got up. You can see a strong push in there. You could slam some lotto puts. Notice how seller stepped in, rejected all the way out. Not an insane move, but I mean, still from 446, 445, high 445, 446, all the way to 444 ish and a half. You could have gotten easily something with some lottos, cheap lottos there, sure. But actually, as we got above this right here, you could have said, all right, look, 15-minute super trends trying to print. Next candle opened up above, slam it. You could have took some lotto calls there and knew we would at least run up to this next level we have right here of this demand. And so you bought it and you would easily got that mean push up. You could have sold out, sure. And then, of course, the last, we came right back to our orange line. Notice how even right 15 minutes after hours, that next candle touched supply, rejected, and we hung around there. So that right there tells you everything I was thinking and doing while the market was happening. And this isn't random, guys. Notice how working here, working here, working down here, working here, working here. It's all a part of the plan, guys. Rico Cap Zones. This is why I invented this. This is why I use this. This is why I trust this with my life. If I had kids, I would probably trust it with my kids. They could babysit anytime because this is how much I trust it here. And TQ was way more volatile. If you want to take a just look at SPY, this is why I wanted SPY upside, because sure, perfect entry right here, 15-minute candle. We lost this supply, rejected, came down to this demand perfectly. Could have got out there. I ended up doing a free, and I sometimes do this on my free Twitter. On my Twitter, I did a free alert for anyone following. So if you're following, had notifications on, you could have easily caught this play for free. And so pretty much is what I did is under this demand, I knew if we would lose this demand, we would come test purple line and possibly right here, the 518.30 level. This is 518.22. I told everyone to be out by 5:30, and notice how we hit 518.37, close enough. If you didn't take profit down here, you were insane, because this is what I alerted right here. It was right up here. We opened up under, and I alerted the free alert on my main Twitter, Rico Capital. This was the SPY 519 Lotto put, $60 a contract right here. As we dumped off and did the perfect move right down there. You couldn't ask for any more. These hit over $1.20, 100% move. Just this little move right here. So after this point, I'm done for the day. I didn't catch this. But if you're on the 15-minute, look how we pushed it above. Wicked. If you took the entry above this demand and it wicked out of it right there, you're still good. Notice how we opened up here, wicked out of it, no reason to sell. You're still good, trade is still good, and then rip, absolutely squeeze there. So I mean, and we came very close to that zone right here. The supply, which I knew we would. I thought we would up here. And by the way, these calls I took up here, they weren't lotto calls on the spy opening. They're actually 1 day expiration. So they came all the way down here, and sure, we slammed them around what, 50, 60. They're down here $10 a contract. They ended up closing up here about $1, no, $2, 200 a contract. So I mean, say you took my first play and just couldn't sell, or like didn't sell, stayed down, and you said I'm going to swing it. End of day, you would be up over 100%. Just being patient. So very interesting here. Spy, purple line, blue line, and up bouncing there. I changed that to purple, the way it's kind of reacted off there, but it has a lot of purple lines. And as you can see, they respect them very well. So insane day, guys, on Friday to end May. I mean, absolutely banger. I posted my recaps on the main Twitter. This is their video recap, why I use the zones and why I love them so much. So, guys, if you're looking to sign up and get these zones, link should be in the description. Just click on the box right now. If you want to join the team, guys, $50 a month, you get my live trades, signals. I mean, you also get the zones for free if you're a member. So, I mean, you know when I take these, and you can be on the same page. If this is a strategy you like, or want to get to familiarize with and get to know, man, this is it right here. So get involved, guys. The Rico Caps Zone channel, there you go. Get access. Also, if you want to just join the team, join free Rico Cap Discord, join. It's free. Anyone could talk in there. So go ahead, show some love there. Go ahead and like, subscribe this video if this helped out. This is a banger day for us. And I'm going to keep showing light and showing how I use these zones on the day-to-day basis, and just continuously give y'all education on them. So also look out for free alerts on my main Twitter, Rico Capital. And sometimes I'm going to be going live spaces on there for anyone to join. And I'm just going to be alerting free trades that I do. Sometimes it will be Monday or Tuesday out the week. So keep an eye out for that. Get in tune. Let's make some money. And of course, like always, Rico Capital signing out. I appreciate y'all tuning in.